Mr. Joseph, you were telling that your father is working in Life Insurance Corporation of India. Can you tell me what is special about LIC as compared to other insurance companies?
So LIC is a public sector insurance company when compared to others such as Star India or Max Life Insurance. So the thing is, in a public sector company, the 50% of the share is owned by the government. So it is equivalent to a government company.
No, actually, the answer is LIC is the only public sector company in life insurance in our country. That is one point. Number two,
Okay, sir.
um, public sector company is one where government holds more than 51% and above shares. It can be 90
Okay.
also. Some banks have 98% shares by the government also. Okay, that
Okay,
is the
sir.
definition. Good. And you can also state LIC is one of the systemically important, domestically systemic important insurance company. See, in the case of banking, there are three banks, domestically systemic important banks, like State Bank of India, HDFC, ICICI Bank. These three banks are so big. In case anything wrong happens with these banks, it will affect the entire economy of the country. Same is the situation with LIC, not only LIC. There are other two companies are New India Assurance and General Insurance Company, General Insurance
Mm.
Corporation. These three are domestically systemic important insurance companies. This point also can be told by us. We
Okay,
can
sir.
tell these points. Very good. Excellent. Now we will go for other questions. Mr. Joseph, what do you know about banking? Which bank are you having account?
So right now I have two accounts, and my primary account is in Bank of Baroda. At the same time, I have another account in South Indian Bank.
Acha? South Indian Bank, which branch of our bank you are having account?
Ernakulam North.
Acha? Last time, when did you visit the branch?
It has been a long time since I've visited the branch because right now we can do literally everything from the SIB Mirror Plus app.
Mhm. Can you please tell me SIB Mirror Plus app? What are the various activities or functions for which it can be used?
Okay, so SIB Mirror Plus app is a flagship mobile application, a mobile banking app from South Indian Bank, and you can literally do all the banking services with the help of that app. Be it account opening, be it mutual funds, be it investing, be it starting and recurrent deposit or a fixed deposit, be it, you name it, you can do it in the bank application.
Instead of telling you name it, you must be able to remember some of the activities like say transfer of funds and then say giving form 15G, 15H or making nomination, opening of fixed deposit, taking of loan. Like that, you must be able to tell
Okay,
out
sir. Yeah.
few items. Okay, very good. You told nicely. Can you please tell me what do you know about banking?
So banking is one of the backbones of this country because with a population of more than 4 billion people, with a GDP of almost 4 trillion, banking actually upholds that. A person, and right now, banking too has a lot of scope because, as you know, India is a country where there is a percentage of people that is underbanked or that is unbanked. So, banking is one of the growth factors in this country. And if you want to explain what banking is literally getting involved into a financial system that is monitored by the RBI so that the customers can have a gain of it.
You are not wrong, but you are not touching the point directly. You are
Okay, sir.
beating around the bush and then telling it. Simple answer for this is banking means accepting deposits from the public and making advances. That's all.
Understood, sir.
Other activities done by banks are bank assurance and mutual fund canvassing business. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, can you tell me what are the different products of South Indian Bank?
So South Indian Bank has a large demographic of products, be it recurrent deposits, fixed deposits, or you can invest in mutual funds, in equities via the South Indian Bank. At the same time, you can take out loans, be it educational loan, financial loan, personal loan, vehicle loan. At the same time, you can also do various transactions, including inter-account transfers, inter-bank transfers. It is Yes, so these are the things that we can do with the South Indian Bank.
But I would suggest you are going through the website of our bank and try to mention some names of SB
Okay, sir.
account or current account or fixed
Yes, sir.
deposit. See, they are proud about their own deposits names, scheme names, and all that. You must be able to tell
Okay, sir.
them. Can you tell me what is a secured loan and what is an unsecured loan?
So the secured loan is a loan where the the borrower has provided securities against the loan. At the same time, an unsecured loan is the one where the bank is taking the liabilities of the loan agreement.
Can you please give it with an example? Which type of loan is secured loan?
So for example, an education loan is an unsecured loan. On the other end, a personal loan will be a secured loan, sir.
Personal loan is a secured loan. Who said? Personal
So
loan is an
normally,
unsecured. Personal loan is
okay,
an
sir.
unsecured loan because it is based on the salary account of the employee. And the salary is credited from there, you have to recover. There is no other security. It's an unsecured loan.
Okay. Okay, understood.
Whereas a car loan or a home loan or a jewel loan, in these cases, securities are given.
Okay. Okay, sir.
What are the major expenses for a bank?
So the major expenses for a bank would be the fixed deposits, the current deposits, the interest given to the savings account, and the various NPAs or the non-performing assets that the bank has to deal with. These will be the liabilities of a bank, sir.
The answer will be the maximum expense is the interest on deposits and other borrowings that the bank has made. Number two,
Okay.
the major establishment expenses like salary, rent, and other expenses. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Why interest rate on education loans are higher than other loans?
So the interest rates on education loan higher than the other loans. So no clue, sir. I don't know why.
Because they are not mostly secured. Up to 4 lakhs, it is exempted from a security. Above 4 lakh, only guarantee is taken, and above 7.5 lakh or so, property security is also taken.
So, but
Because it
government.
is a because they are mostly unsecured and are liable for becoming a non-performing asset, the loss happening may be more in these cases. That is why banks are charging a higher interest rate. Okay.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Can you tell me what is a credit card? What is a debit card? Tell me the differences between these two.
Okay. So the debit card is a physical card through which we can withdraw the amount that is already there in our savings account, savings for a current account. But on the other hand, a credit card is kind of like borrowing from the bank for a short period of time, and you are if you're and if you are re-emitting the cash to the bank within a specific deadline as that is mentioned in the terms and conditions, or if you have not debited it, you'll be liable of interest.
Okay. Actually, here you should say credit card, the bank is giving a limit to the customer. The customer can use the limit and purchase goods from the shops, and he can withdraw cash from the ATM also. In the case of purchase of goods, the details will be included in the monthly bill sent to the customer. And the customer, if he pays before the due date given in the bill, then no interest is to be paid. On the other hand, if there is default, he has to pay interest on that balance. But in the case of cash withdrawal using ATM, then the interest has to be paid from the day one. Okay. Whereas
Oh, sir.
debit card, you have already explained. Credit card, only thing is this statement of account every month, the bill will come every month. There will be a due date, they will tell. Within that due date, if we pay, no interest need be paid by us. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Can you tell us what is bank assurance?
Bank assurance.
Hmm.
I don't know, sir.
Bank assurance means banks entering into arrangement with the insurance companies. So they canvass insurance policies for them, for the insurance companies using their customer contacts and all. For this service, banks will be getting commission.
Okay, sir.
Similarly, in the case of mutual funds, banks enter into arrangement with companies and they canvass for their mutual fund schemes for which they will be paid commission.
Okay, sir.
Can you please tell me what is UPI?
UPI or Unified Payment Interface is actually a platform for doing transactions between people or between accounts or between banks, where you won't uh, you can do it via scanning QR code or with a VPA or virtual payment address that each one will be having, instead of having to do it the help of the account number and the banks.
What do you know about SIB?
South Indian Bank is one of the oldest private banks in India. It is a scheduled bank, which is scheduled bank in a sense. It actually follows the second schedule of the RBI Act, and it was established in 1929, and its headquarters is at Thrissur, Kerala. And it has a majority of its branches in South India, with over 900 plus branches.
Can you tell me some financial news you have read recently?
Recently, the RBI has brought down the repo rate, which signifies the importance the RBI is giving towards the growth of the economy.
What
At
is
the
the,
same time,
you
yes,
should
sir.
tell the interest rates also.
Okay, so the repo rate has been brought down to 5.5% from 6%. That is approximately a reduction of 50 BPS. At the same time, UPIs hit a record high transactions on the month of May, and the largest India is the country with the largest number of digital transactions that are in place in the world.
What do you know about the recent G7 meeting?
So G7 is an informal group of companies of 7 world powers, including the US, UK, Canada, Germany, Italy, Japan, and China. No, not China. And who was the last one? And more countries, I forgot its name. But India is actually India has been invited as a guest on almost all the G7 committees, and it is right this year. It's held at Canada. It is an informal meeting where a lot of decisions regarding world geopolitics, at the same time the world economy takes place.
See, actually, you should also add that India and Canada have resumed free trade agreement after 21 months.
Okay, sir.
That is recent news. I have given this in the newspaper. Everyday newspaper I will be giving.
Okay.
In that, I have given this in the banking frontline. There is a magazine I am giving.
Okay.
In that, it is given. Okay, very good.
Okay, sir.
Then, what is the present bank rate in our country?
Oh, I forgot, sir. I forgot it.
5.75%.
Okay, sir.
Have you heard about CRR and SLR?
Yes, sir. So CRR or cash reserve ratio, percentage of deposits that the bank should maintain as cash with the RBI. And on the case of SLR, statutory liquidity ratio, it is the percentage of deposits that the bank should be investing in safe assets such as government bonds or gold, etc. And the banks can actually have or gain interest from SLR, which is not possible in the case of CRR. And the current CRR is approximately 3%, while the SLR is at 18%.
CRR is not 3% now. It will become, it is going to be reduced from September in stages. Right now, it is
Oh, okay.
4%. It will become
Okay.
3% on November 29th.
Okay, sir. Understood.
29th November, that's one. Then in the case of SLR, the money has to be kept by the bank in the form of cash or gold or government securities.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Can you tell me how many public sector banks are there in our country?
Right now, I don't know the exact number,
Well,
but I believe it's
12 public sector banks,
okay, sir.
21 private sector banks, nearly 42 foreign banks having head office outside the country, then 28 RRBs, then 11 small finance banks, and 6 payment banks. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Can you name at least 2 payment banks?
So Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm.
Hmm.
Then what else? A lot of
Go,
the UPI.
no, Google Pay is not a Paytm, is not a payment bank.
What is a
Paytm is a
Paytm
payment.
Payments Bank?
Paytm is a
Paytm
payment
Payments.
bank. Then Jio is a payment bank. Airtel
Okay,
is a payment bank. India Post Payment Bank. Then there is one more also. Okay.
okay, sir.
So, what is the name of the authority supervising the banks?
It's RBI, Reserve Bank of India.
Who is the governor of Reserve Bank of India?
Sanjay Malhotra.
Who is the governor of Kerala now?
Arif Mohammed Khan.
No. Arlekar.
He.
Mr. Arlekar. Arif Muhammad Khan was fighting. He has been sent to
Oh,
Bihar. And in his
okay,
place
sir. Okay.
from Bihar, this man has come. Can you tell
Oh,
me, recently Prime Minister was in Kerala for which purpose?
for the video port inauguration, sir.
Very good. Who is the Finance Minister of Kerala?
Oh, I forgot his name. So I have to improve.
Some Balakumar or Menon.
Okay, sir.
Balakumar Menon or somebody. Please check up that. Who is the Finance Minister of our country?
So Nirmala Sitharaman.
Yeah. Can you tell who is the Defense Minister? Hello,
Defense Minister was. Hello, sir.
Mr. Defense Minister,
Hello.
Mr. Rajnath Singh.
Rashnath Singh, yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Best wishes. Thank you so much. You have answered well, but still you need to study some more portions to update yourself. But of course, all these questions have been asked in the recent past. That is 16th, 17th, 18th only they have asked all these questions. So we expect similar questions to be
Okay, sir.
repeated for you also. Best wishes. Thank you. You can take your second mock. I have given you time tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
No, so you haven't mentioned when to take the second mock. So tomorrow would be
Acha,
fine.
acha. Tomorrow, that is tomorrow morning like this.
Uh,
Hello.
Actually, I have a flight. I'll be traveling from tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning 9, I guess it'd be fine. 9 to 10.
Morning 9 to 10 is not possible. I'll give you somewhere in evening. Okay, 1 minute.
But like, is early morning possible? Like 5?
Okay, no problem. 5 o'clock I can do. It's not a
Okay, so
problem.
5 or
Five o-
like 5 or 4 would be fine.
4 o'clock is okay for you. It is very
It's
good,
fine, sir. It's good.
very suitable for me because it is a convenient time. So what I
Yeah, sure,
will
sir.
do.
4 o'clock is
So
fine.
tomorrow 4 a.m. correct or
Yes, sir, 4
p.m.
a.m. AM, sir, AM.
4 a.m. Okay, I have noted. Please send a message confirming 4 a.m. tomorrow. Okay,
Okay, sir.
first candidate to take interview at this time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Because
but
I'm
you need to prepare something more. Please study. Okay,
okay, definitely, sir.
please go through the questions I have sent you and be ready for answering them. Tomorrow I will ask
Okay,
completely different questions, and there won't be any GD also.
okay, sir.
Unless you want to have it, there is no need because you are managing it well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Best wishes. Bye.